it's Lauren Ray, and welcome back to my channel. This practice is all about heating up the legs in a strength, power, yoga flow. I really hope that you enjoy it, so let's just jump in, shall we? All right guys, in this practice you might need to use some blocks if you have them, so just have them at the top of your mat, or you can use a rolled up towel if you don't have blocks, or a really high cushion. So let's just get into our practice. We are going to start in active toe squat. So just pulling your toes apart so every single one of your toe buds are on the ground. Now this is quite intense, so we're not going to stay here for very long. And nice deep breath, sitting back onto those heels, sitting up nice and straight. Hands are on our thighs and closing down those eyes. Deep inhale and let it all go. And I want you to just set your intention for today, whether that is love, compassion, forgiveness, strength, whatever it is that you may need in this very present moment, set your intention. Inhale and let it all go. And just blink your eyes open. Untuck those toes. And we're just going to pull our knees up off the ground, stretching out those ankles, keeping our chest nice and open. And relaxing, coming all the way up into tabletop. So your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are stacked underneath your hips. And we're going to take a cat-cow here. Inhale, round through those shoulder blades, pushing your belly button to your spine, chin to chest, tuck that tailbone, and exhale, round that spine, pushing the crown of your head to the top of the sky, pulling those shoulders back, and inhale, round through to cat. Exhale, arch that back into cow. And just take a couple at your own pace, whatever you feel is necessary. You might even want to do some body rolls. And on the next inhale, come back to neutral spine. And we're going to take our right leg, extend it out back, flexing our heel. And we're going to bring our knee to chest, rounding through that spine again. And then extend out, squeezing our glutes. Round in, point the toe, and extend, flex the foot. Inhale, exhale. We've got 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Bending at the knee, keeping that foot flexed. We're going to stamp our heel onto the sky, onto the roof. Just little pulses just to wake up that hamstring and that glute. Little pulses here. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend out. Bring the leg back down into tabletop. And we're going to go for the other side. Inhale and exhale. Extend the leg. Flex the foot. Knee to chest. round through that spine, point the toe. Exhale, extend, flex the foot. Inhale. Exhale. You really want to wake up that glute. Inhale. Activating every muscle in that leg. Nice and strong. Inhale, crunching through, really pulling that core up towards your spine, puffing up the chest. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good work. And bend at that knee. Stamp that foot on the sky. Pretend that you're stamping your name all over the sky or the roof if you are inside. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And extend out, bringing that leg down into tabletop. And we're going to untuck the toes, hover the knees, and leading with our tailbone, pushing back towards the sky. Now don't dump your chest. We want a nice straight line from our neck all the way up to our tailbone. And you want to picture that your tailbone is pulling you towards the sky, not your chest, okay? Your tailbone is pulling up towards the sky. Now, if you have tight hamstrings, you might want a nice generous bend in those knees, but keep picturing you're pulling through your tailbone. You are pushing your chest towards your thighs, but you're not dumping your chest, okay? Because that's going to hurt your shoulders. Push your shoulders away from your ears, and you might want to start pedaling out your legs here. Nice deep breaths, loosening up those hamstrings. Palms are nice and wide, fingertips are all pressing into the earth. And up onto our tippy toes, and then push our heels down for one last time. And we're going to look up, nice generous bend in our legs. Now you can step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Feet together. And we're going to go into our forward fold. Hands on opposite elbows. And you can just sway into this movement. If you need a little bit more stability, heel toe your feet out just a little bit wider. And I like to pull one elbow down to the opposite side so I can feel that nice stretch through my obliques. Just hanging that head, wiggling, swaying, and planting your hands back to the earth. Look up halfway. You can bring your hands to your shins if you need to. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms high up into mountain pose. Open up those arms, open up that chest. Another deep breath in. Invite that warmth, that day, that energy into your heart, into your body. Now swinging your arms out the back. We're going to take a nice swan dive. Straight legs all the way down. Hands placed onto the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, plant the hands, step, walk, or jump back into your plank. So we're going to take our first vinyasa flow for today. Drop down to our knees, lower our chest, elbows point out the back, sliver through onto our bellies, untuck the toes into low cobra, pull those shoulders down and back, coming all the way up into downward facing dog. Chin is high, and tuck the toes, leading with your tailbone all the way back into downward facing dog. You might want to pedal your feet out here again. Take a moment to connect back to your breath, back to your intention that you set. This practice is a ladder series, and it's all about heating up our legs. So each pose we're going to go through fully and explain, And then after, we're going to take it through again with one breath. So it's going to be quite fast flow, but I know that you guys can do it. Your next inhale, step through with your right leg, placing it in between your hands. Lower down your knee, untuck your toe, and sweep your hands up, forward, leaning into that hip, keeping your hips nice and straight. Bringing your arms back, and we're just going to go into a nice little back bend. Take it to wherever your practice allows you to go. Sweep forward as we straighten the front leg, coming into half splits. Sweeping our ends back into aeroplane. Extending that leg straight out, flexing our front foot, keeping those hips nice and straight. And inhale, coming all the way forward, planting our hands, untuck our back foot, stepping up to meet our front foot, coming all the way up into chair pose. Arms are up and open, shoulders are down, sitting back into our heels. And exhale, sweep the arms down, stepping the right leg back, drop the knee, untuck the toe, sweep the arms up, square the hips, lean forward, slight back bend, open up that chest. And exhale, sweep the arms back, straighten the front leg, flex the toe, arms go up into aeroplane, feeling that nice stretch in the hamstring. And inhale, float forward, hands plant on the ground, untuck the back toe, step the right leg up to meet the left, up into chair pose. Sit back into those heels, push those shoulders down, and extend all the way through. Swan dive down, hands plant on the ground, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, plant the hands, heel toe your feet out. So your toes are off your mat and your heels are on your mat. And we're going to sink our booty down, coming into Garland Pose. Now, modification, you can use your block to sit on, okay? Or you can use your rolled up towel or your big fluffy pillow. Okay, we're gonna push our knees out wide. Chest is nice and proud. Nice deep breaths here. And placing our hands on the ground, we're going to extend our legs up and then drop the booty down. Push through those heels. We've got 5 squats here. That's 2. Exhale, inhale on that way down. Exhale, that's 4, last one. Push those knees out and up. Good, finishing here. Push those knees out nice and wide, and then I want you to relax your elbows, but I want you to keep pushing your knees out so you're activating your glutes, your quads. You can feel your legs working, pushing down through those heels, chest up, and planting your hands on the ground. Extend up one more time. Heel toe your feet in to the middle. You can move your support to the side and step, walk, or jump back into your plank and take your vinyasa however you wish to take it. I'm going to take a full one. So inhale, exhale, upward facing dog, and inhale, downward facing dog. Good work, guys. Got our right leg forward, stepping through, dropping our back knee, tucking out, untucking our toes, scoop our arms up. One breath, scooping down. Flex that toe, straighten that leg. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, untuck the toe, scoop the back leg forward a little bit, and we're going to come up into crescent lunge or high lunge, pushing our shoulders down. And we're going to do little pulses here. So we're going to bend that back leg and drop down and pulse up. Just like a little lunge. That's 2 there. And inhale, exhale, push down through that front heel. And we've got 1 more, down, and extend that leg back. Engage that glute, and inhale, leaning forward over your front leg, coming up onto your back leg toe. We're going to bring our knee into our chest and step back. We've got 5 pulses here. It's 2, 3, keep that knee bent, 4, and last one, step forward, sweep our arms up, chair pose. I hope you guys can feel our legs. They're definitely heating up. Inhale, lower our hands to the ground, stepping our right leg back, lowering our knee, untuck the toes, sweep the hands up. 1 breath, open up that chest, scoop forward, straight leg, flex that toe, aeroplane the arms, sweep all the way through, plant the hands, untuck the toe, scoot the leg in a little bit, and standing up into high lunge. Extend that back leg out, engage that glute, push down through that front heel, shoulders are down. And 5 pulses. Lower that knee, extend. 1, inhale, exhale. 2, inhale, exhale. 3, good. 4 there, and last one. Leaning forward, knee to chest, back, knee to chest, good. 3, 4, and last one. Join that leg with your front foot, scoop the arms, coming up into chair pose. Extend all the way through, up into your mountain, open up those arms, invite the day in. Nice deep breath. Swan dive down. Place the hands on the ground, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, plant the hands. Heel toe the feet out. Grab your support if you need it. We're going back down into our Garland pose. Drop that booty down to the ground. And we've got our 5 squats here. Placing our hands down, pushing up, extending through those legs. 1, 2, inhale, exhale. 3, 4, inhale on that way down, and last one, staying up at the top, heel toe your feet in. Move your support out of the way if you need it. Step back into plank, and we're going to take our own vinyasa at our own pace, lowering down, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here to connect back to your breath and your intentions. And we're going to flow through all that, and we're going to add our last little bit on. And on the next inhale, step the right leg through, drop the knee, untuck the toe, sweep the, and on the next inhale, we're stepping the right leg through, drop the back leg, untuck the toe, sweep the arms up, sweep the arms back, aeroplane the arms, flex that foot, sweep forward, plant the hands, scoot the back leg forward, untuck the toe, coming up into high lunge. Engage that core, engage that leg, drop the back leg down. 1, 2, keep those shoulders down. 3, 4, good. Last one, and up. Inhale, lean forward over that front leg, knee to chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step the leg back, windmill the arms, coming into your warrior 2. Looking forward, back foot parallel to the mat, sinking into that knee, your front knee. Flip the arms, reverse your warrior. Reverse it the other way, coming into side angle. Option to drop down to the mat, or to keep your elbow on your knee, and reverse the warrior. Coming back into side angle. 3 here. Reverse. Side angle. Last one. Side angle. And finishing in reverse the warrior. Ooh. Sweeping forward. Stepping up to your front foot into chair pose. Oh, that leg was burning. Inhale. Plant the hands. Step the right leg back. Drop the knee. Untuck the toe. Sweep the arms up. Back. Sweep the arms forward. Airplane the arms. Flex the toe. Straighten that leg. Inhale, sweep forward, plant the hands, untuck the toes, scoot the leg in a little bit more, rise all the way up into high lunge, engage that quad, engage that glute, and lower the back leg up, lower, 2, 3, good work guys, 4, last one, and up, leaning over, knee to chest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plant that back leg back, windmill the arms open into warrior 2. Nice deep breaths here, connect back to that breath. Reverse the palms, reverse your warrior. Reverse back into side angle. Option to drop down to the ground and reverse the warrior. Reverse the side angle. Reverse. That's 2 there. And 3. Finishing in warrior. Reverse the warrior. And stepping that back leg up to meet its front. Coming into chair pose. Extend all the way through. Swan dive down. Plant the hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, heel toe, your feet out. Grab your support if you need to. Dropping that booty, coming down into your guard land. We got our 5 pulses here. Extend through the legs. Drop the booty. 1, 2. Exhale. Inhale. 3, 4. Last one. 5. Finish and extend legs. Heel toe those feet back together. Placing the palms on the ground. Step, walk or jump back into plank. Taking a vinyasa here. Lower down, chaturanga. Up dog. And downward facing dog. Nice deep breaths here, guys. Connect back to your breath. Connect back to your intention. Remembering to push that through with your tailbone up towards the sky. Looking up, nice generous bend in the leg. We're going to step, walk or jump to the top of our mat and coming all the way down onto our bums. Stretching our legs out nice and long. And we're just going to lower vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly down towards the mat. Sending our legs high, nice and relaxed. And we're just going to do little figure 8s, or I like to call them infinity bands, just with your toes. And you should be able to feel your tailbone getting a nice little massage. And on the next inhale, bring your peace fingers around your big toes and sending the legs out wide, coming into happy baby. You can rock from either side if you like, if that feels good, or you can just stay still, whatever feels good to you. And inhale, release your legs, bringing your feet down to the ground and just sending your knees out wide, coming into butterfly. Putting one hand on your heart and one hand on your stomach, and just closing down your eyes. Nice inhale and exhale. I'd like to welcome you to thank your body for everything that it did for you today. Wherever you may be in your practice, remember that it's a journey and we are not comparing ourselves to anyone else. What you do on the mat is all for you. Inhale and let it all go. Bring yourself back to your intention, to the start of the practice. And now you can stay here for as long as you need. And when you're ready, you can slowly make your way up. That is our practice done. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I really hope that it heated up your legs. Now deep breath in, bringing your hands up into prayer, bringing them all the way down to your third eye. May your thoughts be filled with love and kindness, bringing it down to your lips. May your words be filled with love and kindness, and bringing it down to your heart. May your heart be filled with love and kindness. Namaste.